classroom environment, it is expected for teachers to be able to meet and interact with students of different genders, races, cultures, and languages, as well as of different learning abilities, style, preferences, and interests, among others. Thus, teachers must learn to understand and embrace their differences in order to cater the diversity of their students. Teachers must be able to establish a classroom setting where the students' similarities and uniqueness are acknowledged in order to demonstrate conducive teaching and learning. We are the Group 2 of Bachelor of Secondary Education major in Social Studies, and welcome to our video lab presentation.
Of Field Study 1 entitled Distinctness of a Learner in a Diverse Classroom has its connection on the Domain 3, Diversity of Learners of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers. The activity includes observing the diversity of learners in a classroom, the importance of differentiated learning strategies utilized by the teachers, and analyzing the impact of teaching and learning to diverse learners. Our exposure to a classroom with a diversity of students provided us an opportunity to understand how learners differ from each other and how the teachers were able to deal with these differences in the form of several teaching methods and techniques, and that of classroom management.
The Domain 3 of the Philippine Professional Standards for Teachers tackles about the diversity of learners. This domain emphasizes the importance of teachers' knowledge and understanding of the learners' diverse characteristics and experiences to plan and design the teaching and learning process. According to DepEd Order No. 42 Series of 2017, the central role of teachers in establishing responsive learning environments encourages the celebration of diversity in the classroom and the need for teaching practices that are differentiated to encourage all learners to become successful citizens in a changing local and global environment. The domain highlighted 5 important strands: learners' gender, needs, strengths, interests and experiences, learners' linguistic, cultural, socioeconomic, and religious backgrounds, learners with disabilities, giftedness and talents, learners in difficult circumstances, and learners from indigenous groups.
Each learner is unique in many aspects. According to Hurtado 2001, student diversity is the recognition that each individual is unique and the acceptance of our individual characteristics. A teacher should embrace all of these differences as opportunities for excellent teaching and learning in order to create an ideal environment in the classroom. During our observation, we've noticed how students have their own learning styles. Some enjoy listening to the discussion of the teacher while taking notes, and others prefer paying close attention to their teacher. Meanwhile, other students prefer listening while reading in their modules. Given that these students have different life experiences, they were able to provide unique viewpoints on the topic as the teacher encouraged them to participate in the discussion and contribute through sharing their own thoughts and opinions.
Educators need to harness their student learning styles. They should understand how each child compiles knowledge, thus reinforcing differentiated learning strategies in order to support and provide benefits on the students' learning. Applying a variety of teaching strategies allow the students to actively engage in the teaching and learning process, thus producing a conducive learning. In our observation, Ma'am De Rosario, our cooperating teacher, was able to accommodate everyone's learning styles. She pays attention to all of her students and provided feedbacks that demonstrated her appreciation for their contribution to the lesson. In addition, the students have already developed relationships in which they are all comfortable with one another and no one is excluded. Ma'am De Rosario is successful in creating an environment where everyone participates without being left behind. She has established a culture that is centered on the learners by employing strategies that are tailored to each individual students. Everyone had their interest in learning, thus the environment that they have created is conducive to education.
In the future, we want our classroom interactions to be more engaging, lively, and participatory, where students may express their thoughts and ideas in a variety of ways and actively participate in all classroom activities. We want the learners to feel valued, respected, and recognized of their differences in classroom so that they can feel safe and comfortable, and in order for them to effectively utilize their individual differences to gain learning and achieve academic and professional success.
In this video, we have discussed the correlation of the Activity 3 to the Domain 3 of the Ppst. To conclude, the teachers must realize that acknowledging their students' uniqueness in learning will help them promote the learner's academic growth and potentials to its fullest. Utilizing different teaching strategies will help the teachers match their students' preferred learning styles and meet their needs. Recognizing the diversity of the learners in the classroom will provide an equal opportunity for the students to learn. Moreover, embracing a students' diversity also allows the promotion of the students' personal growth and development. Again, we are the Group 2 of the BSE SST IV-1. Thank you for watching!